Okay, hello everyone. This is Paul from Tiltal, the Technology in Language Teaching and Learning group. Today we are looking at our sixth virtual world for learning and teaching languages. I'm here with Raquel Ribeiro. Hi, Raquel.
Hi, Paul. Hi, everyone.
So today we are in an environment called Kumospace, and so what do you think about this virtual world, Raquel?
Well, it's interesting. There are some different spaces, like a place, for example, we are right now in a kitchen,
Mm-hmm.
and there are spaces are usually social, so sofas and tables and chairs,
Mm-hmm.
and it's possible to customize, to personalize the rooms. I also like the idea it's possible to use the camera to see yourself, to see the other people you're interacting with.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, if that's something you don't feel comfortable with, you can always just use your photo.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's right. Yep. I can do the same with mine.
Yeah. And I
Okay.
believe this somehow is a great space for conversational activities. And we tested
Mm.
a few features, right, Paul?
Hmm. Yes, yes. So this has an interactive environment. So some of the things here in this world you can interact with. So if I move over to these delicious looking donuts over here, I can click on it and then I get a cup of coffee. You can see on my avatar I'm now drinking coffee, and that coffee will slowly go down and down and down until the cup is empty. So it's like just a little bit of added realism, you know? Yeah.
Yeah,
Of
because
course,
we need coffee.
I
Very
don't
well.
I don't feel the benefit, but
Yeah, we should have this coffee in real life, something
yes,
to think about.
yes. I think it's quite beautiful. Like the graphics are very well designed and well illustrated compared to some of the other worlds we've been into. I think this is the most the most detailed photorealistic world that I've visited so far.
I agree with
Hmm.
that.
Hmm.
Can we show some of these features on the menus
Yeah.
and everything?
What shall we
Apart
show?
from I believe when you go to this edit
Hmm.
and there's like categories to choose from.
Yep, I have a flooring, seating, tables, decor, plants, rugs, etc. Which shall I put in some more chairs in here, maybe?
Okay,
Okay, let's see if I
could
can find.
try more chairs.
Okay, so I have
And
some
I'm
bean
thinking here
bags.
from the perspective of teaching languages.
Hmm.
There are things we could think of from like deciding on a place to have a meeting or a party or numbers and quantities and furniture.
Hmm.
Um, you know, maybe some sort of I don't know, lots of things. Depends, of course, on the level of our students. Yeah.
Hmm. And most of the worlds that we've looked at have a way of reacting with emojis, and this world is no exception. If you hover over your camera, you get a choice of 9 different reactions, and clicking it will show it to the other members in the room. Yeah. So you could ask the students a question like, is the sky blue? And then the student could give a thumbs up or a thumbs down. So you could do like comprehension check questions, couldn't you, Raquel? I think with this, yeah. And you can see right now what I'm doing is I'm broadcasting to the whole room, so I'm able to do this. So I can, if I'm the teacher in a lesson, I can broadcast to the whole room. And I think Raquel just left and came back, so come sit next to me on the sofa, Raquel, if you can do that.
That'll be fine.
What
Just to
happened?
show you that it's okay if you disappear, you can appear back to the
Okay,
same place. Here
okay.
I am. Isn't that good sound?
So we can show another interactive function here. You can see in front of us here is a big TV, and you can put any YouTube video into this TV. At the moment, we have this wonderful presenter called Raquel Ribeiro, and she's on the TV,
Oh,
and
yeah.
she's also sitting next to me as well at the same time.
That's too much.
Yeah,
My twin sister.
yeah, it's too
I've
much.
always wanted a twin sister.
Yeah. So we can press play here. We can watch the video together. Um, there's also you can see here I added this Game Boy over here, and we can play this Game Boy. If we move closer to it, we can play it. Let me demonstrate that. So here I'm playing Tetris. Click on New Game. And I guess, again, for the applications for language learning, if you had two students playing together, one of them could be directing the other one what to do. Okay, let's move out of here again. A little bit noisy. Okay, let's sit down on the sofa again. Okay, so I mean, how could that be used for language learning? I guess you could get your students to tell you their reactions to the music, or you could even maybe play a song with words and then get the students to try to repeat the words, maybe. Yeah.
I believe the main gain of virtual worlds with our experience, Paul, traveling through the different immersive environments and these virtual worlds would be the possibility of socializing, possibly this idea of being in an environment and saying, okay, what if this was an interview? What if you were on vacation and you made new friends from other countries? What if? I believe those are the best gains out of this experience. And I like this because it's easy to access and we can be ourselves here.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. And I think I agree with you that the socialization aspect would be really, really good in this environment because we have tested all of these virtual worlds with just two of us. But if we had maybe 5 or 6 people or 8 people, you could walk around, you could meet new people, you could talk to them. We have this activity that I do in the class called Find Somebody Who. And you have to find somebody who can play the guitar, or find somebody who can do something. So that this kind of environment would enable those kind of games where students walk around and meet different people and have different conversations. Yeah, that would be really really easy to do. Yeah, and definitely more engaging than Zoom. Like if you're teaching online and you have a choice between Zoom and something like Kumospace, yeah, I think I definitely recommend Kumospace. Yeah. Now, Raquel, one thing that we always do, just to see, like, is it really possible to learn a language inside these virtual environments, is that you teach me a little Portuguese and I teach you a little bit of Japanese. Okay, so I want to start by reviewing the words that we've already learned previously. So I'm going to tell you the word I learned and you tell me if it's correct or not, okay?
Okay.
So I believe that cadeira is the word for chair.
That's right.
Okay. So how do I say put the chair on the rug? Are you typing this in the chat now?
I'm typing in the chat.
Okay, yeah. So this is one thing that Raquel and I have found is that when we start teaching languages inside this environment, we have to use not just the audio and the video, but also the chat. Because I have no knowledge of Portuguese, Raquel has no knowledge of Japanese. These words are completely new to us. So we found that the combination of a chat and the audio and the video is the best way to teach the language.
Yeah.
So, coloque a cadeira sobre o tapete.
Excellent, Paul. Yeah, it seems that you're a better student than I am because, or I'm an amazing teacher.
I think the latter is true. Can you pronounce this for me one time so I can hear the native speaker?
Exactly. Coloque, because this que in the end is the same as the que in my name Raquel. Que.
Ah, right.
Coloque a cadeira sob o tapete.
Yeah. So the audio has to be high quality in order to hear the correct pronunciation. And in some of the other virtual worlds, for example, spatial, we had a problem with the audio, and it was not possible for me to really hear Raquel's pronunciation. So this Kumospace seems to be good quality audio. Right. Raquel, do you have any final thoughts on this Kumospace environment?
Well, I think this space is very intuitive for teachers and for the learners.
Hmm.
And I believe it's user friendly, so I recommend using. And something I found interesting is that it is mobile friendly, so that's why I accessed the virtual space, virtual world here from my phone,
Hmm.
and I'm using my blog's profile. And I think that's a differential because,
Mm.
how people can access it matters.
For sure, yeah,
And
yeah.
I recommend, I think I have a very positive view on uh, the possibilities here, clear, clean,
Hmm.
easy to find
Mm.
uh, the resources and features.
Right. Well, yeah, I think I agree with you. I think it's a really clean, nice environment. I'm really impressed with the graphics. The audio quality is good. It has little miniature games you can play, like chess and reading a book and drinking wine and sound effects. And you can add chairs and tables to the environment. You can customize it. So yeah, on the whole, I think this is one of the better virtual worlds that we've examined in this series. So this is the last episode of this short series of evaluations of virtual worlds. I hope you all enjoyed and found it useful. And please check out Raquel's work as well if you're interested in learning more about any online teaching with technology. Also, please check out the Tiltal page and the Tiltal Facebook group. You can go to tiltal.org for more information. Okay, thank you for now and see you.
Thank you, guys.
Bye bye.
Bye.